everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here right before Crosby's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. And so we begin. That's a good, solid deke by Bennett. Corralled by Kunitz. Jabbed away by Green. Forcing attention in deep. Kunitz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Wings are boxed on a tripping minor. Pittsburgh's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Solid, clean win. And the puck controlled by Pavel Datsyuk. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. The Penguins recoiling back in their own end. Looking to Kessel. Laid on to Malkin. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Kessel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Detroit's given a minor here for tripping. The Penguins are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Karam pass to DeKaiser. They worked hard, and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by Detroit. Pittsburgh's in their own end, carrying it on. And it's now taken and neutralized by Hornquist. Carries it up the side. The puck is scooped up by Daly. Moving along in their own end. Trying to probe up the wing. And possession in the neutral zone by Hornquist. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Sent back again. Make him chase it. Good work by Detroit. The Red Wings have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other one. Picked up by Eriksson. Let's go, Rister. Save. Pitching this one to Bennett. Takes it up near the boards. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? And the puck is seized by Datsyuk. Gloved. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Gathered in by Helm. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Into the attacking end. Good solid defensive play there. Oh, a save. Pitching it to Nyquist. That's a good solid poke check. Wrist shot and a save. Detroit starting back in their own end. Right up the side. Looks ahead to start something. Pressing on with it out of their own end. Snapping a pass to Bennett. Great job to slip on by. Possession now on the pickup by Eriksson. And angled to Anderson. Poke checked away by Cole.
Anderson's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Pittsburgh's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
Got that in the trapper.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Propelled to Cole.
There is great energy with this outstanding shift by the Red Wings.
Elects not to shoot. Looks for room. Poked away. Looking for room. Shot on. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gets on by. Speared along by Green. Taken on by Malkin. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Superb defensive play by Lovejoy. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Snapped up by Abdelkader. A backhand shot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving it to Abdelkader. Great job. Slips on by. A shot, and that shot missed.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
That's why. A shot. Didn't get through. Great hand-eye coordination by Phil Kessel. Puck collected. Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 8 for the Red Wings. A humbling 2 for the Penguins. Second period underway and no score. Good poke check by Crosby. Passing one off now to Bennett. Great scoring chance here. One-timer. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Kunitz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Jabbed away by Green. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Taken to the corner by Kessel. And at an angle to Perron. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Glendening's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Penguins get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Nicholas Cromwell. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Detroit starting back in the defensive zone. Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving.
Crosby's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
And the puck now possessed by DeKaiser. Oh, and what a great job of getting it out. Pittsburgh's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And he continues in his own end. Splendid pass through center to Kunitz. Slid to Kessel. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron. Rister. Oh, another save. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 5 minutes off the clock here in the second. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The Penguins have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty. And angled to Glendening. Lets it fly. Acrobatic stop by Fleury.
Fleury's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
The Penguins lug that along in the defensive zone. Hornquist's carrying it through center. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by DeKaiser. In his own end, he still has control. Puck is thrown to Richards. Oh, he made him zig when he... Save! Fires! He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. The Red Wings are ahead by 1. It's no surprise. They've been pounding away with the shots.
By number 17, Brad Richards, assisted by number...
Really good move. Patsy! Mata's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is out. The Penguins in possession as they travel through center ice. Fleury's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Detroit's taking a minor penalty for high sticking. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Loose puck regathered by Daly. No!
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see his shot elevate from the 15-foot area in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In the defensive zone, still in control. The Penguins in possession through center. To Kessel. Moves to the corner. Turned right away with a poke check by Cromwell. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Out in front. Got a piece of it. Zetterberg's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And he clears it. Case closed. The Penguins waiting back in their own end. The puck is fielded now by Kunitz. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pittsburgh's got it again. The Penguins' power play has been a failure again. Pass attempt to Tatar. Shoots. Oh, a save there. Picks it up in his own end. And a bomb to Kessel. Good quick stick. Keeps it going back behind the net. Scooped up by Evgeny Malkin. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Let's go, Arister. Superb save by Fleury.
Yeah, I think it grazed off the goaltender. Faceoff should be inside.
A bit over 5 minutes to be played here in the second. Detroit's got the lead, 1-0. Grabbed by Cullen. He goes back into his own end. The Penguins through the neutral zone continue on. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Right near the line. Full steam up the wing. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Yurko's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Daly's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Wings go on the power play for the first time. Pittsburgh's in their own end and in possession. Directing that one to Hornquist. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Pittsburgh's got possession in the defensive zone. They must retreat and start back again. Still has control through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? And the puck gathered in by Cole. The Penguins continue on at center. Must get it out. Good block. And oh, poke check. Saved one there. Got the pad on it. And snapped up by Cole. And long to Hornquist. A 2-on-2 moving on. Blockered away. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. He got in, and that shot missed.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
He banks a pass ahead. The Wings have it in center ice. Looks ahead to start something. Save! 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. Wrist shot! Just missed high. Shoots! He missed the net. The Penguins control the play in their own end. Chip to Bennett. That is defense. Poke checked away by Abdelkader. Loose puck captured by Malkin. Gathered in by Abdelkader. And he carries it in the defensive zone. The Penguins have control of the puck at center ice. Broke it up well with the poke check. Got in the way of that one, too. Back in his defensive end to get it. Held up against the boards. Got on by with that one. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
If you want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net. Pretty simple here. Hard work by the Penguins.
What a play. He stole it. To Malkin. At the point with it. Skates in with it now. Ooh, stick save. Picks it up in his own end. The Penguins in their own end setting things up. Offside stops the clock. Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Wings on the move through center. Can he generate something? Whoa, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Jabbed away by Erickson. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
To the slot. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Lets it go. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Detroit's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. There is hope with every man advantage, even if you're outstanding save with a glove. Gets play stopped. Pittsburgh's quick on the draw. Taken over now by Phil Kessel. On to Daly. He knifed it away. Good work. Stepped on by. Slides it to the point to Perron. They can't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Need to get rid of it. Trying to go to that suit. Right in front. Booted aside. It's chipped in. The Penguins shifting gears back in their own end. In the defensive zone, continuing on. And he pushes on through mid-ice. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. The Penguins' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. Great score. Score!
As a shooter, you got to get the goaltender to move first. He did, and he scored.
And so this was my favorite move. Open the goaltender up and get it between his legs before he can shut the door.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center.
By number 50, assisted by number 55.
He drives toward the slot. Turned on net. The shot is off.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Marvelous save by Fleury. Skates out with it. No room for a pass. Looks for room. Heading down low. Elects not to shoot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Looks ahead to start something. Now it's directed to Fair. Good position in the slot. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Detroit's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
48 seconds.
The Penguins continue on in their own end. Looking to Kunitz. Play to be made now by Evgeny Malkin. Pass cut, strong play. He heads right for the net. Great job on a cut pass. 2-on-1 opportunity. Puck checked away. And the Heat's taken off by the clear.
Less is more right now to make sure you get that puck out of your zone.
The Wings with a big penalty kill. The Penguins control the play in the defensive zone. He tried, but he turned it over. And possession established on the pickup by Kessel. Puck still on his stick in the defensive zone. Still has control through center. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Poke checked away by Helm. And possession now on the pickup by DeKaiser. Cuts through. Knocks it away with the stick. Pittsburgh's got possession in their own end. One-timer. And picked up now by Richards. Speared along by Cole. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Scooped up by DeKaiser. In their own end, pushing it on. Gathered in by Cole. Good work with the stick. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. The clock Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. All sides of the rink covered with people and microphones so that we can best bring you tonight's contest between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Detroit Red Wings. And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Marc-Andre Fleury is the goalie of choice tonight and had a Stanley Cup championship in Pittsburgh before his 25th birthday. In back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, he won 30 of 44. Outstanding under pressure. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. The teams are ready, and so are we. Crosby sent to the big center ice circle for Pittsburgh. Zetterberg's opposite him for the Red Wings. This is hockey in Pittsburgh just starting. And that shot missed.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Detroit's defensive game is as strong as anybody in the league. They communicate really well, so if somebody is beat, there's always a second layer of defense waiting to deny the offensive player.
Trying to go to Bennett. Nice poke check by Kronwall. Napped by Zetterberg. Goes right past. Played in the corner by Kunitz. Behind the net. Good poke check by Nicholas Kronwall. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Puck taken hold of by Kronwall. Pass moved up the middle to Abdelkader. Possession taken in the defensive zone by Daly. Could not be. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Under 5 minutes gone. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pittsburgh setting things up in their own end. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Eriksson. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, poke check saved one there. And the puck gathered in by Malkin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Shook through great. Parked at the crease. Terrific pad save. Gathered in by Datsyuk. Lets it fly. Blockered away. Kicked and escapes by Helm. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Hornquist slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Backhander to the net, and it's napped by Evgeny Malkin. Whoa, what a play! Detroit's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. Pittsburgh's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. We'll see if they do. Fleury's out behind to stop it right there. The Penguins are moving the puck in their own end. And a bomb to Bonino. Good work there. Nice tip of the pass. Directing that one to Glendening. He can start some danger here. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Heads on to the corner. Puck covered, whistle blown. Nice face-off work. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Detroit setting things up in the defensive zone. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Detroit. Daly slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. In the defensive zone, still in control. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Pittsburgh's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Detroit's got a minor for slashing. The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
12 minutes, 10 seconds.
And the puck taken over by Henrik Zetterberg. Rister! Snapping a pass to Kunitz. Detroit setting things up in center. Goes right through him. Right into the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Possession taken over by Kunitz. Detroit's in their own end, continuing on. Good quick poke check there. The Wings have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Drives to the net. Good job with the stick. Puck collected by Daly. And that one's completed up the wing to Cole. On through the corner. Terrific hand-eye. Still has control in the defensive zone. Detroit's lugging it through the center ice area. This takes a lot out of it. And it's kicked away by Abdelkader. Paddled aside. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. And the puck controlled by Cole. Drives to the crease. Pitching it to Anderson. That play went offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so out of that, to no one's surprise, we're going to have a scrap.
He was looking for some attention, and he's going to get it.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. Pittsburgh's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Neutralized face-off win. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? The poke check worked. Moves to the corner. Shooting. He's got a chance. Collins hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high.
Are you ready for your walk down memory?
The Penguins left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Continues in their own end. Detroit's lugging it along in neutral ice. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot. Great glove save. And he freezes for the whistle. Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. In their own end, pressing on with it. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Passing one off now to Crosby. Cuts between the blue lines. On to Abdelkader. Now it's directed to Zetterberg. Alone in front. That rush is broken. Outstanding save by Fleury. Brings a shot. He missed the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Detroit's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pitching this one to Tatar. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is hot. Detroit's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Detroit's in their own end, setting things up. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Over 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Still knotted at zeros. Detroit's got a face-off win. The Red Wings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Penguins lug that along in the defensive zone. Got to ice it here. Still has control in neutral ice. Speared along by Daly. Possession seized by Eriksson. And the puck is scooped up by Malkin. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. And gathered in by Kunitz. Really good move. The Penguins have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty. Detroit's in possession as they travel through center ice. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Offside stops the clock. Oh, he'll pay for that. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Between the blue lines. And that one's chopped away. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Penguins are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Now possession established in the neutral zone by Smith. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And a save. The Penguins are starting back in the defensive zone. Puck gathered in by Lovejoy. Looking to Bonino. Moving along through neutral zone. A shot. Oh, a save. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Possession gained by Eriksson. Taken to the corner by Datsyuk. Cursed by a broken stick. Moving on in. Oh, what score! Oh, what bad luck for one team. What great luck for another. The Penguins have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Slides it to the point to Cole. Slid to Yurko. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. The Wings get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Kunitz has got a minor penalty for high sticking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw.
They'll get an opportunity on their first power play of the game, trailing here.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Puck settled down by Abdelkader. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developed. Still has control through center ice. Great stick there. Pittsburgh's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Score! A short-handed goal. The Penguins have scored here late in the second period, and now it is 2-0. So finally, their big advantage in time of possession is rewarded. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. Turned right away with the poke check by Lovejoy. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Into the end of attack. And the loose puck gathered in by Green. Possession established on the pickup by Helm. Into the corner with that pass to Datsyuk. A lightning-like glove. Puck is thrown to Kessel. And he's hammered.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Poke checked away by Cole. Heads to the front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to score. Datsu. The Red Wings have gotten back to within one, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sound.
Scored by number 13.
Loose puck brought in by DeKaiser.
By number 71.
Held to the glass. The Red Wings continue on in their own end. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? The puck is cleared out, and that should do it. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Detroit's got another face-off win. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Detroit's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. Wonderful stop by Howard.
Howard's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Poke checked away by Erickson. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Penguins have taken a slashing minor here. Both teams a man short. Who'll win this draw? Good face-off win. And the possession taken up by Green.
56 seconds.
Gets that pass back again. The Wings continue on at center. Ranks one. Got in the way of that one. Puts pads together and got the whistle. They win it. Let's go, Arister. The Penguins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Pittsburgh's got it in center ice. Now it's in the opposite corner. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Carries it up the wing. The Penguins are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Carried to the corner boards by Pavel Datsyuk. And the puck corralled in the defensive zone by Bennett. Making headway through the center zone. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 4 minutes have transpired in the period. The Penguins have eked out a 2-1 advantage, moving it to Glendening. Broke it up well with the poke check. Grabbed.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
The Penguins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pass attempt to Kessel. Propelled to Perron. Oh, can he catch him? Carried to the corner by Phil Kessel. Detroit's in possession in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Trying to go to Glendening. Good work with the stick by Cole. Solid stick play to clear. Toward the net. He beat everything but the post. And sent away to Tatar. Fine move to get by. The Penguins controlling play now in their own end. Can he generate something from there? Oh, what a play. A shot. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
The Penguins are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Full steam up the wing. The puck is free, now taken up by Fair. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Fleury's been magnificent tonight. Anytime the team has been under pressure, he's made the saves. Offensively, he's given his guys a little room to breathe.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Good job on the draw. In the crease. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Detroit's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Yeah, my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Solid, clean win. Pittsburgh's in their own end, moving the puck. Directing that one to Kunitz. Chip to Bennett. Gets on by. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Snapping a pass to Richards. And play is stopped for a penalty. Helms getting a minor for slashing. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. The puck now possessed by Daly.
No power play goals to this point. You keep taking penalties, eventually the puck's going to end up in the back of your net.
I'm with you, Eddie. Maybe this will turn that around, though. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Nabbed by Daly. Scooped up by Henrik Zetterberg. Jabbed away by Evgeny Malkin. The Penguins with possession in their own end. Pressing on with it in center ice. A 2-on-2 moving on. Oh, that's good. Detroit's penalty killers have done it at the right time. Puck controlled by Helm. Great job on a cut pass. Pitching it to Monty. Passing one off now to Kessel. Back in his defensive end to get it. Long lead pass to Kessel. Forcing attention in deep. Shot off his pad. Shot. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Detroit's in their own end and shifting gears. Pitching this one to Helm. He's right in front. Oh, look at this. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Flurries to the bench. 6 attackers now. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Richards gets a slashing minor here. Pittsburgh's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't scored yet. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Wings are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Right from the slot. No! Gotta get it on net.
Well, a goal right there would have put this game away.
Accelerating on out of their own end. Carried to the corner by Hornquist. Loose puck regathered by Bonino. Jabbed away by Nicholas Cronwall. Gaining space, maybe time. Puts one on. Pressured out. To the last 34. And the loose puck brought in by Zetterberg. Right in front. And possession now on the pickup by Bennett. Pittsburgh's continuing on at center. Look at this, a 3-on-1. And the puck taken hold of by Hornquist. Heads along the boards. Gathered in by Hornquist. Laid on to Bonino. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. The horn sound. Greetings, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, I'm Mike Emmerich, proud to be joined by Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, and surely anticipating a great game tonight between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Detroit Red Wings. This is hockey in Pittsburgh just starting. Scooped up by Green. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Detroit's in their own end and in possession. Intercepted by Bennett. And he's hammered.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Passing one off now to Zetterberg. Brings a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Turned aside. The Red Wings carrying it in their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Kunitz carried that one between the blue lines. Magnificent job on the defense. Detroit's controlling play now through neutral ice. A shot. Big sweeping save. And fired ahead to Perron. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Punched away. Snapping a pass to DeKaiser. And he maintains possession through the neutral zone. Let's go, Arister. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Enormous collision. Oh, accidentally blocked. Wonderful chance was set up, and the outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Looks ahead to start something. The Wings lock the puck in the defensive zone and sent away to Tatar. Oh, here's Arister. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
You have to hit the net in that area.
One into another. Huge open ice hit. Detroit's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Taken to the corner. Got a piece of it with the glove. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Detroit's coaching staff does a terrific job with their team in the defensive zone. You can get into the zone. You can set up. It just seems like you can never get into the middle of the ice to the dangerous areas.
The loose puck taken by Cole. Possession still as he moves in his own end. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. He can start some danger here. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Detroit's initial attempt on the power play. And the loose puck regathered. Oh, that's a great save by Fleury.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
Eddie, I'm with you. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Penguins are given a hooking minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Pointed to Green. The Penguins lug that along through center ice. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Zetterberg's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Howard's at the bench, extra attacker out, and the puck gathered in by Richards. Forcing attention in deep. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Penguins are boxed on a tripping minor. Detroit's power play unit gets a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough. The Penguins save. Got it in the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Over 4 minutes left in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's in their own end setting things up. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Oh, tremendous stop by Fleury. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Penguins are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing and picked up now by Nicholas Cronwall. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Out in the slot, got a piece of it. Possession once again by Abdelkader. Heads on to the corner. Big blast. Can't get a shot on it. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Wings power play got plenty of practice that time, but no finish. Still has control in the defensive zone. Puck controlled by Lovejoy. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. The Red Wings are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it up that side. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Pittsburgh's penalty-killing unit has come to the fore again, and they are still doing the job. Don't test them too much. Detroit's in their own end, setting things up. Held in the neutral zone by Green. He is shut right off.
They saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Directing that one to Kunitz. Back in his defensive end to get it. First period has come to a close. A hard-working period. They deserve a rest, and now they get one. Both teams have tried. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Both goaltenders, Doc, were very good in that first period. Let's go inside the locker room. Let's go inside the coach's office. What might he be telling his players? First off, they got to hit the net with the opportunities they get, and they have to get more people to the front of the net.
Detroit's in possession as they travel through center ice. He's through. Save! To Crosby. Nice standing poke check by Green. The Red Wings have it in their own end. Pitching it to Zetterberg. He drives toward the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Taken behind by Kunitz. Jabbed away by Green. Chip to Zetterberg. Moves up the side with it now. Good poke check by Daly. Thrown in. And the loose puck captured by Lovejoy. Out of his own end, he still has control. Shook right through. Gathered in by Phil Kessel. Looking to Helm. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Accidentally blocked. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. And possession now on the pickup by Kessel. Great pressure. Why isn't he shooting? Detroit's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Rister, great glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Hornquist. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now. The Penguins have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off?
Scored by number 13, Nick Bonino.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And by number 3,
Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Controlled through the middle.
8 minutes, 37 seconds.
Good job with the poke check. Shooting. Blocked that one. Moving it to Nyquist. Pittsburgh's lugging it through the center ice area. Loose puck gathered by Smith. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Wings control at center ice. Yurko's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Pittsburgh's getting a penalty for high sticking. 2 minutes. Detroit's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. The Penguins in their own end have control of the puck. Propelled to Green. He gains the zone. Front of the net. The Penguins with possession in their own end, trying to go to Hornquist. Near the boards. Could not be filtered through a strong play. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Shot. What a save by Fleury. Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Penguins get a minor penalty for slashing. Detroit's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. Maybe enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. Carried to the corner boards by Datsyuk. Detroit's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this. Shoot. Save.
There is great energy with this outstanding shift by the Red Wings.
Detroit's in control of the puck through center. And he's buried there. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Good stick work. And oh, a save there. On to Bonino. That stick came up high. And so did the arm of the referee. The Wings catch a high-sticking minor here. Beat him on that one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Detroit's power play has let them down again. The puck is fielded now by Smith. Yep, shot back out. All's fine. Fleury's out behind to stop it right there. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Just a backhand. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Red Wings just got too close. Goaltender interference, and it's a minor. Possession now on the pickup by DeKaiser.
Time of the penalty.
To Datsyuk.
51 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. The Penguins in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Really good move. To the slot. Wrist shot. On through the corner. Great stick there. Lets it fly. Poked away. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Feeds it in front. Can he clear? Pitching this one to Datsyuk. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Detroit's penalty kill must be inspired by that long, successful kill. Possession taken by Evgeny Malkin. And sent straight up to Kessel. Right into the slot. Now it's directed to Glendening. .40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. On to the shots on goal here at the end of two periods. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Detroit's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
He gets through. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And the puck is scooped up by Smith. Blocked. The Penguins carrying on through the neutral zone. Enormous hit. Steps between the circles. And he holds on. Just under 3 minutes played here in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. A backhand shot. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The Wings through the neutral zone have control. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Moving it now in their own end to Malkin. And possession seized by Phil Kessel. Great scoring chance here. Huge stop by Fleury.
Fleury's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Shoots, grabbed.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The Penguins continue on in their own end. Possession still through center ice. Right into the slot. Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Kessel's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is got it all.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Pass attempt to Cullen. Laid on to Bonino. Gets on by. Puck is picked up by Datsuk. Passing one off now to Tatar. Oh, and he is drilled.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Possession taken up by Lovejoy. Poke checked away by Cole. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Penguins in their own end controlling play now. A shot. That shot hit a man. The Wings' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Datsuk. Gets by. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Snapping a pass to Kunitz. And drives on through center. Scooped up by Eriksson. Broke it right up. Detroit's accelerating on in neutral ice. He's into the slot. Got in the way of that one. Grabbed by Abdelkader. Directing that one to Bennett. Puck is seized by Malkin. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end. Slid to Kessel. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Kessel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. Let's go, Arister. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Trailing by one. What an opportunity.
Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Oh, and he's hammered. Pitching it to Abdelkader. Puck settled down by DeKaiser. 2-on-1. He heads right for the net. Oh, broke it up. Possession taken over by Kessel. Corralled by Hornquist. The Red Wings kill off a huge, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Ring 10 bells for that save. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Fleury's been a major factor in the way this game has played out. He was exceptional, in particular early in the game as his team struggled.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Looking to Kunitz. Moving it to Bennett. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. That play went offside.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
The Red Wings control from the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. To Tatar. Approaching the final minute in this game. Marvelous save by Fleury.
Fleury's looking.
They score! Not much time left, but this one is tied. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to it. Perfect receipt of the pass. Nice tip of the pass. Gathered in by Bennett. Moves to the corner. Chip to Kunitz. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And there's a delayed penalty call. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Crosby's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Detroit's power play has failed earlier in this game, but they've got a very critical one coming up here. Let's see if they can strike. Benito's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Trying to go to Cullen. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Drives to the crease. And gathered in by Datsyuk. In his own end, still has possession. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Steps between the circles. Score! Detroit's got it off the draw at center. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, tremendous stop by Fleury.
That terrific save's going to give the bench a huge lift.
And the game is over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. Face-off number one of a great night ahead. Detroit's in possession as they move up the wing. Shoots, save. Moving it to Crosby. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Pass attempt to Abdelkader. Chip to Zetterberg. Shoots, score! Zetterberg. Detroit's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Nice pass right up the gut. The Wings lug the puck in the defensive zone. Pressing on through center ice. In the slot. Laid on to Perron. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Detroit's lugging it along in their own end. Diagonally to Helm. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
After that,
oh, what a terrific save in close.
a missed opportunity from this close in.
Turned right away with the poke check. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Directing that one to Perron. Through center. He's through. Speeds right on goal. Now it's directed to Datsyuk. Pitching this one to Tatar. He knifed it away. Oh, he got Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Under 7 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Penguins controlling play now in their own end. And at an angle to Cullen. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Back in his defensive end to get it. Snapping a pass to Anderson. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Forcing attention in deep. Two guys together with force. Big force.
He's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice, Doc, after that big hit.
Lets it fly. Oh, what a glove he's got there. On through the corner. Bounced off the boards to Glendening. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Pittsburgh setting things up in center. Great move there. And that shot missed.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
The Penguins with possession in their own end. Trying to go to Hornquist. Carries it toward the woodwork. They've got a 2-on-1. Moved on. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nice face-off work. Snapped up by Erickson. Puck is thrown to Abdelkader. Nice standing poke check by Lovejoy. The Penguins carry through center. Man, is he all right?
I hope so, Doc, but he's going to have to answer to somebody.
He drives toward the slot. Gets play stopped. And here's Ray.
Pittsburgh's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
Picks it up in his own end. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Penguins in their own end ready in attack. Long lead pass to Hornquist. Looks ahead to start something. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, a save. The Penguins in their own end lug that puck along. Looking to Hornquist. Nice tip of the pass. Detroit's in possession as they travel through center. Let's go, Arister. Did not find the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The Red Wings through the neutral zone carrying on. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Red Wings with a center ice face-off win. Good intercept by Crosby. In the crease. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
20 minutes have been played here and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. Detroit's one period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Pittsburgh's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Turned on net, score! And the game is even. Pittsburgh's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Solid work defensively by Helm. Drives to the crease. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Time of the goal, 31 seconds.
Right in front of the goaltender. That's a tough place to make a beautiful little finesse play.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
Detroit's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. And the puck gathered in by Green. In their own end, making headway. Toward the net. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
In the terrific glove save. The Wings are starting back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Tatar. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, broke it up. Pitching it to Perron. The Penguins look to make a difference up the wing. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Moving it to Helm. And cradled at center ice by Richards. Out in front, right into the slot. The Penguins starting back in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Solid, clean win. Good job with the stick. The Penguins setting things up in their own end. Pass attempt to Mata. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Directing that one to Perron. On the left wing, great pass. Looking from the blue line. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! 2 straight goals. Detroit's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. The Penguins prevail on the draw. Good stick presence.
The Red Wings force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
The puck taken hold of by Eriksson. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. 2-on-1 opportunity. Good quick stick. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pittsburgh's in control through the neutral zone. The Wings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. In their own end, moving along. Puck collected by DeKaiser. On to Datsu. A 2-on-2 moving on. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Corralled by Bonino. Pittsburgh's recoiling in the defensive zone. A shot just missed high.
He was in the right area of the ice there. You got to make the goaltender work.
Stays on side to the middle. Puck corralled by Sidney Crosby. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake. Now it's directed to Bennett. The Red Wings have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Loose puck regathered by Cromwell. Possession taken over by Helm. Heads on to the corner. Puck gotten behind the net by Cole. Moving along out of their own end. The Penguins continue on through the neutral zone. He's got a chance. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Nice poke check by Cole. And he dumps it in. And possession once again by Smith. Pitching this one to Datsu. Detroit's controlling play through center. Great job. Slips on by. Lets it go. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Red Wings go on the power play for the first time. Clean win on the draw. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. And possession seized by Evgeny Malkin. In their own end, moving well. The Wings continue on at center. Moved along and in. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Drives to the net. Pass cut. And that one's sent back out. Possession established on the pickup by Green. Long way to go and not much time to do it. The Penguins are back even. Cut on by with that one. He heads right for the net. Gloved.
In the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. The Wings see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. That hits somebody. back in his defensive end to get it. 2 periods have been played here. There has been some scoring, and it's close. Third period will be ahead. Detroit's worked hard to build a 2-goal lead. Opening faceoff of the third period. Carried to the corner by Bennett. Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Scooped up by Crosby. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. Pass right up the wing. Poke checked away by Bailey. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Kunitz. 2-on-1. Great job slipping on by. Steps between the circles. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. One into another.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Trying to go to Zetterberg. Detroit's in possession in neutral ice. Good work stepping on pass by Henrik Zetterberg. Takes it up that side. Loose puck captured by Lovejoy. Possession gained by Richards. Great scoring chance here. Strong play, good reach. Puck is thrown to Kessel. Dragged between the blue lines. Waffle boarded. Taken to the corner by Kessel. Off the goal post. Nice play with what a save. Seemingly had no chance.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Recollected. Cruises in. Desperate save.
He lost his net but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
Datsuk slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Penguins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Oh, great cut. Nap by Nicholas Kronwall. Gaining space, maybe time. Got a piece of that one. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Detroit's recoiling back in the defensive zone. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Right in front. In the defensive zone, continuing on. A giveaway. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Looking to Cullen. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Shot. Great work with the pad. Pittsburgh's gotten back even. Penalty kill. The Red Wings in their own end controlling play now. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Cruises to the slot. Shooting. He's going to the net. Tatar's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Howard's at the bench. Extra attacker out. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Pittsburgh's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. One-timer. Lightning in that glove. Gathered in by Green. Shooting. And off target with that one.
That shot.
Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Good work. Stepped on pass. Wrist shot. And that shot missed.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
To Bennett.
Bennett's a guy that scores some goals, but he doesn't have anything, and his team is down big time.
The Wings in possession as they travel in their own end. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Looks ahead to start something. Detroit's carrying it through center. Right along the blue line to Glendening. Passing one off now. Score! And that's 4 straight goals. Detroit's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Penguins have control of the puck at center ice. Propelled to fair. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it. Pass attempt to Zetterberg. Pitching it to Abdelkader. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. Big hit. Possession gone.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Out in the slot. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Sets up Shaw. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Wings are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Great pad stop. Jabbed away by Green. Got to ice it here. Moving it to Datsyuk. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
The Penguins lug the puck in their own end.
Malkin's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Possession seized by Phil Kessel. Detroit's on the move in the defensive zone. Nice fake to shake his way through. Slid to Datsyuk. He is shut right off.
I've never seen a helmet fly before.
The Penguins waiting back in the defensive zone. He showed us a lot on that one. Neutral zone carry by Kunitz. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick. Cranked up for another great night of hockey action here, featuring a game between the Detroit Red Wings and the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Wings have the first possession. Katawampus to the corner. Good job just chopping it away. The Penguins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Long pass sprung to Bennett. 2-on-1. He scores! That one went off the opposition skate.
Oh, the goalie can't do much about this, Eddie. The pass goes off that defenseman's giant foot.
The Penguins have broken the scoreless tie early. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
14, Chris Kunitz, assisted by number 19, Cole Bennett.
And the puck taken hold of by Evgeny Malkin. In their own end, pressing on. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Shook through great. Gonged away. To Helm. Chip to Richards. Picks it up in his own end. To two immovable objects against another one, the boards.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. And possession seized. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And the puck is seized by Phil Kessel. Still has it through center. Gathered in near the boards by Richards. Pittsburgh's in control through the neutral zone. Loose puck brought in by Bonino. Tip to the net. Great glove save on a redirection. Fires. Blocked away. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Wings want to generate something up the wing. Wrister. Save. He's got a chance. Great work with the pad. Looking to Bonino. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Taken behind by Hornquist. Pass cut. Strong play. Pass cut. Pitching this one to Nyquist. Detroit's in control as they travel up the wing. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. The Penguins lead 1-0. Blockered away. Sliced down. Got a piece of it. The Penguins have it in the defensive zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good clean win. That hits somebody. The Penguins through the neutral zone have control. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly
good. Solid poke check there. The Red Wings with possession through the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Steps between the circles. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Turned right away with the poke check by Daly. Moves to the corner. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Penguins are given a hooking minor. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Well, what a great opportunity, trailing in this game for their first power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Still has control in neutral ice. Terrific job with the poke check. That could have been something. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Puck settled down by Hornquist. Paddled aside. Moving it to Zetterberg. Pittsburgh's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here. Defensive zone win. Propelled to Crosby. The Wings with possession in their own end. Chipped up the wing to Nyquist. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Carried behind by Daly. Trying to go to Bennett. Pittsburgh's carrying it through center. Puck now possessed by Bennett. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Great scoring chance here. The first frame is done. It's a 1-0 game. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. That shot hit a man. Taken on by Daly. Laid up that right side to Crosby. And possession gained in his own end by Zetterberg. Detroit's lugging it up the wing. Right in front. Enormous hit. Terrific glove save. Ahead on that left wing to Kunitz. Cruises to the slot. Outstanding play. The loose puck taken by Henrik Zetterberg. Took that pass right up the wing. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove. Pittsburgh's in their own end, carrying it on. Puck corralled behind the net by Daly. And he keeps it going in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Bennett. No shadow of the boards here. Oh, what a glove he's got there. They battle on up the wing. The Penguins lug the puck in their own end. To Perron. He's right in front. Gets by. He drives toward the slot. Score! And the game is even. Detroit's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Neutralized face-off win. Pinned to the glass. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Lets a shot fly. Missed. The Wings in their own end controlling the play. Snapping a pass to Nyquist. Picked up in the attacking zone. Forcing attention indeed. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Pittsburgh's got a high-sticking minor penalty. Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Detroit's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Daly's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Carried to the corner boards by Datsyuk. Fires! Outstanding glove save. Whoa, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. And it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. The Penguins are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Collected in the corner by Bonino. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Detroit's minor is for charging. Good clean win on the draw. Oh, deflected away. Puck controlled by DeKaiser. The Penguins have killed off the penalty. Now they go to the power play. Possession established on the pickup by Zetterberg. In their own end, making progress. Gains the zone. Oh, that's good. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Penguins continue on in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Two guys together with force. Big force.
There's been a lot of contact.
Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Puck is thrown to Richards. Good work with the stick by Helm. Out in the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Save. Need to get rid of it. Now it's directed to Richards. Through center. Looks ahead to start something. Still on the move in center ice. Superb defensive play by Nicholas Kronwall. The Red Wings waiting back in the defensive zone. To Richards.
Richards looking to add to his goal total after tying up the game.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
He's going to the net. Picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to Richards. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Pass attempt to Nyquist. Great chance here. 2-on-1. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. The Penguins have it through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Great job on a cut pass. To the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Wings have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? And the possession taken up by Smith. That one's cornered on the dump. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Slid to Bennett. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Daly slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Red Wings have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. The Penguins' power save. What dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Fine move to get by. Howard to the bench. 6 attackers now. The Penguins are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Oh, great block. Got his stick on it. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Loose puck gathered by Daly. Detroit survived it. Now they're on the power play. Speared along by Green.
Kessel's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Making progress through the neutral zone. The Wings' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Kessel. Terrific hand-eye. He is shut right off. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
What a performance on this shift. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Bennett. Nice standing poke check by Crosby. Carries it toward the woodwork. And the loose puck captured by Bennett. Detroit's in their own end, continuing on. Heads to the front. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Solid, clean win. Pittsburgh's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Let's go, Arister. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
The Penguins in their own end have control of the puck. Pitching it to Malkin. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. And still with it through the neutral zone. The puck is scooped up by Eriksson. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shot. The puck is free, now taken up by Malkin. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Eriksson. Diagonally to Glendening. One-timer, glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Looking to Hornquist. Making headway up the boards. Solid neutral ice poke check. Pittsburgh's controlling play now through neutral ice. On to Bonino. Score! And this one is tied. Pittsburgh's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. The Penguins control from the faceoff. Poke checked away by Kronwall. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Finessed to Helm. Speeds right on goal. Another solid pad save. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Right near the line, can he keep it going? And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A tad over 5 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Looks ahead to start something. The Penguins carrying it in their own end. Pitching this one to Hornquist. Outlet up the middle to Fair. He got in! Moving it to Tatar. Intercepted pass. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Trying to go to Tatar. And long to Nyquist. Right into the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. What a shot, but it's off the post. Missed the net.
Tied score. Grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Dominance right now. Bulls his way along. Shot. Whoa, look at this. Possession taken by Bonino. In their own end, making headway. Snapping a pass to Fair. Final minute of play. We're tied, just like they started. Nicely done with the interception. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes. Keeps it going behind the goal. Freezes play. They won it. Now what can they do? Good pad stop. Puck is picked up by Richards. Well thrown pass up the middle to Helm. Little pass from his goalie here. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Red Wings will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. Save. The poke check worked. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. He missed the net with the shot.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pass off the woodwork to Kessel. Look at this chance. Oh, what a pad save.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff location in Prices. Pay the regular season ticket price.
Bonino's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game, because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. The Penguins prevail on the faceoff. That will help them crank up that power play again. Poke checked away by Nicholas Cromwell. The Wings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A little over 4 minutes remaining here in the period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Snapped up by Evgeny Malkin. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Moving it now in center ice. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Wrist shot! The Wings carrying on in their own end. Detroit's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Wings' penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. Chip to Kessel. Drives to the net. Steps between the circles. He scores!